Hello again. I am Bane, and I'm on an adventure. I'm bringing y'all with me. Folks, I am in Elizabethton, I think it's how it's pronounced, Tennessee. I'm on the Tweetsie Trail, heading towards Johnson City, Tennessee, and then back. This is an out and back trail. Folks, this winter has been real rough. We've had some serious snowstorms. For those following along, I haven't been out since I rode the Greenbrier Trail. I was sick for 3 or 4 days after the Greenbrier Trail. And then that weekend after, we got like 6 inches of ice. That's right, ice. And the roads have been covered ever since. Now I'm working hard. Well, we'll blab in a little bit. Folks, I'm excited. I haven't been out in like a month now. Yeah, it's been about a month. I decided to head south to try to get away from the snow and ice. Where I'm from, the snow and ice is melted off of the roads, but it's melting onto the road, and you can't bike on the road unless you want slush and salt sprayed all over you. There ain't no bike trails around there. So we're on a little road trip bike adventure. I had to get out of the house. I had to do something. I like to stay busy, folks. Lots of stuff going on. This is going to be a fun little trip. So it's a federal holiday this weekend, meaning a 4-day weekend for me. And then I took an extra day off, so I got 5 days. And follow along, because we're going to head down to Greenville, South Carolina after this bike ride today. But that's in the future, folks. In the future. Maybe future Bane will make an appearance. Probably not, but maybe he will. So I came down last night and I crashed with some local folks. I stayed with Chris and his wife Heather. They was awesome hosts. I did not sleep in my car. I rolled in about 8:30 and I kept them up late. It was after midnight when we finally went to bed. And I didn't even realize it was so late. I had a pretty good time blabbing and venting. Chris, if I vented too much, let me know. Sometimes I probably overshare, and if I'm not oversharing, sometimes I feel like it. Anxiety, folks, anxiety. Anyways, so we're on the Tweetsie Trail, passing mile 8.8 right now as we speak. I just saw a mile marker. The Tweetsie Trail runs about 10 miles between Johnson City and Elizabethton. And that's what we're doing. Stick around, because they're supposed to be extending the trail, and we might check out that extension. There's a tunnel on that extension. I don't think they've started it yet, but you know how we roll, folks. We're gonna go check it out anyways. Now, I was worried the trail surface was gonna be rough and wet and nasty, but right now it's pretty good. And rolling along. I got some new fenders on the old 520. We're testing those out. So far, I really like them. Anyways, on we go, folks. We'll get through town here, do some blabbing. Alright, so I haven't been down this street yet, but at least from here, this street is awesome. It's like Main Street. We'll see how it looks as we go through and toss the drone up in a view. Oh, I just saw a decorative bike. I love those. Folks, I'm having a blast. I've been stuck in the house. Haven't seen the light of day in weeks. And we got some sun. Nice murals. We're gonna do a ride through here and then stop and check out a few of these murals and decorative things. I guess this is a one-way. I don't know if the other street coming the other direction is nice like this. Some kind of cool monument up here. Looks like this is Main Street. I don't know, folks. Maybe it's the caffeine, but being out and about and having the sun shining. It's still a little chilly, but it's in the 40s currently. It's not quite noon yet, and it's supposed to get up in the 50s. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this park after the ride. Well, you know what? Let's do it anyways. Let's just roll through here. Oh man. Covered bridge, folks. Covered bridge. I've had a few people mention the covered bridge and the dam here. Scott mentioned it. Hello. Super friendly. Veterans Memorial here. That is cool. How many times can we stick in the traffic circle? Nice little park with this covered bridge over here. This is a nice little town. Hello. Dismount bicycles before crossing. Seems more like a suggestion. Oh. this bridge in a real nice neighborhood. Look at this house. I don't know if that's real or not, but it looks real from here. It looks like gaslit lanterns, but they could be fake. If they're real, I bet their insurance company isn't thrilled. But they look really cool from here. If you're goofing off on the sidewalk downtown, you want to make sure you're going super slow and cautious. Watch for pedestrians coming in and out of places. Especially spots like this where you have all these posts for people to come in and out of. Now, I saw a cool mural down here. I want to check that out. Hello. Hello. Oh, they got a bakery. Hello, ladies. There it is. Always cool. People always ask how fast I ride. I get that question all the time. How fast are you moving on a rail trail, etc.? And I never know what to say because I don't really know. Because I don't want to say that I goof off a lot. I lollygag a lot, which is what I'm really doing. I'm not a cyclist. I'm an adventurer. And I've spent an hour here in Elizabethton. I haven't even left town yet. It's a really neat spot. I didn't know how big it was until I tossed the drone in the air. It's a busy little spot. Anyways, we're on the Tweetsie Trail, folks. We'll get some Tweetsie info at some point in time. Maybe I'll do a voiceover. On we go. Like and subscribe, follow along. Yes, I repeat myself. Few street crossings. So far, most of them's not been bad. One was kind of awkward back there that came, instead of going across the street, it went across at a diagonal. So, you don't remember the last time I was out on the 520, and she's considerably more comfortable than my other bikes, and I've been on them a bit recently, and haven't been off the 520 for a while, and getting back on it remembers just how comfy she is. On we go. Now this is neat. Got these flower pots instead of gates. And my assumption is that they put these up, one, to keep cars off, and two, to slow you down going across the intersection there. Anyways, on we go, folks. On we go. Bemberg. Is this the old train depot? It looks like it. The old train depot. They should do something with it. Falling apart. Busy little area. Only one, really just one intersection I had to worry about. But here's another. This one's not too bad. I'm probably a little bit of an oddball when it comes to bike trails and what I enjoy. I was talking to Chris yesterday, and I was like, a lot of rail trails look the same. You got a rail trail running along a river, and you got rail trails that aren't along the river. And he said that I probably wouldn't like the Tweetsie Trail. But that's not really the case. Everything I've heard so far from folks is that this end of the trail isn't that nice, because you're going through town and busy roads, and that it's more like a local get around trail or whatever, like for transportation. But I'll be honest, I'm enjoying it. I like this. Part of the reason is because this is what I expected. And I'm getting to check stuff out that I've never seen before. And that's pretty cool. I'm exploring out on an adventure. Now, to be completely fair, I've been cooped up for like a month. And it's been freezing cold and dreary, and I ain't done nothing. And today it's sunny and reasonably warm. I'm wearing shorts. And the only thing I really have on is my windbreaker. So, you know, that plays an impact on how you feel. You know, so I try to keep that in mind, but to me this is fun. The downtown area, the main street, the historic area, that was really nice. I just flew the drone over some factory. I don't know what it is, but I bet it was train related because of the size of the buildings. Man, I'm in such a good mood today. The sun! The sun! On we go, folks. Like this video or else. Like it. I am interrupting this video to bring you a like my video suggestion. Folks, I appreciate everybody that watches. I really do. If you would, hit the like button. I don't know much about the YouTube algorithm, but the YouTube likes it when you hit the like button. It helps share my video to other people, and it helps me grow my channel. So like it, baby, and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button. Hello. Traffic stop, Levy Pass. Looking nice. Rolling underneath this, I don't know, highway or whatever. Got a historic site over here to the left. Look at that. I don't know what it is, but it's historic. Probably stop on the way back. Sabine Hills, Sabine, Sabine, I don't know. Under the bypass, or somebody's missing a lot of graffiti opportunities. The Tweetsie Trail Reading Library. Nice little bridge. Look at those nice fenders. Hello. I am here at the bike shop at the Local Motion at the bike shop, literally right on the Tweetsie Trail trailhead in Johnson City. This is Dwayne. He works here at the shop, and I've been harassing him about carbon wheels and whatnot. Say hello, tell everybody where you're from. I don't know. I'm horrible at interviews.
My name is Dwayne Letterman. I actually live in Elizabethton on the other end of the Tweetsie Trail, and I've been a cyclist, bicycle racing, riding for 30 years. Been a mechanic for 10, professional.
Real
and
cyclist.
we have a lot of people using the Tweetsie Trail. It's been a boom for the area.
All right, folks, I have made it to the trailhead in Johnson City. I gotta say, that's one of the best trailhead signs I've ever seen here on the Tweetsie Trail. It is 2 o'clock. I got started at 11, so I've been out here poking around for 3 hours to go 10 miles. Folks, when I tell you I'm slow, I mean it. So I got the little action camera on, and we're going to head back to Elizabethton and call it a day, and then head to Greenville. So I'm gonna do some first person camera all the way back to Elizabethton. I don't know if I'm gonna put it all in this video. I've got a nature and wildlife channel called Follow Bane. I stole it from Follow Thomas. That is, I stole the name Follow Bane from Follow Thomas. The greatest name ever for an outdoor adventure YouTube channel. I might post the entire first person view, no blabbing video on my other channel. Maybe I'll post it here too, I don't know. Anyways, on we go, folks. Check that out if you like. This is quality content. Like and subscribe.
Bane is the most awesome dude ever.